This will happen to hundreds and hundreds of products, not only from India, but also from China and from many other countries, but mostly from India and China, because tariff arbitrage between China and Europe is 15%, India and Europe is very high, 35%. So will not be surprised that goods start moving in, not in the normal fashion, but through the route of following the least tariff via going to other countries, including to the US. So this is the second thing I believe that will happen. So many countries of Asia, including India, we are looking at the European Union with the great intent, and but we sometimes we get worried. Is what US is doing with the tariffs, is Europe also closing with its environmental regulations? For example, from January 1, that carbon border adjustment measure will be implemented by the Europe. And even before its implementation, our exports of steel and aluminum to the Europe are down by 24%. Before, just they started collecting the information. We don't know what will happen to those exports when these things are in force. Similarly, deforestation regulation will be hurting most of the agriculture exports soon to the EU. So while EU presents a great chance post Trump tariffs, we get the picture that EU is also closing in a different way using environmental norms. Now, we don't have any problems with somebody implementing such a noble thing, but our problem, understand our problem. We'll tell you our problem. Our problem is that now it's the Europe only which is implementing environmental norms. I have a steel plant in India, and suppose I make green steel, my cost gets higher by 70% to 80%. The final steel, even if I'm making green steel or black steel, final steel, the specifications are the same, qualities are the same, just the making process is different. Now, with only EU implementing environment laws or laws like CBAM, what do I do for selling to the other markets? Other markets will not give a damn to my green steel. Do I then set up two set of production lines in my factory? One for making and exporting green steel to the Europe, and second for exporting to the rest of the world. I think this question is bugging the EU exporters also. If they are making green steels, what they are going to do with their export? Their export market will become zero, nothing more. So these are the specific things we have to address.